everybody, this is your boy Black Magus, and this past weekend I was reminded of why I love fucking video games. Just like it was crazy because I don't know. It might have been a while since I felt this way, but there was the reveal for Battlefield 6, the multiplayer gameplay, and I saw like it that it was happening, not knowing because I'm not as like consistent as I used to be in following gaming news. So I kind of missed out on it, and when I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit, Battlefield 6!" And I felt myself getting hyped and being really, really excited. And then I saw that people were streaming it, and I was mad because I was out working, and I missed most of the streams. I caught like maybe 3 minutes. I had to go back and look up the official Battlefield reveal on their YouTube channel, and I was watching it, and I was just like really, really excited about some of the stuff that I heard. In particular, the fact that Rush is going to be a staple mode again. It's going to be a regular mode. It's not going to be like it was in Battlefield 2042. You know, they bring it out when they want to, or maybe when player maybe it's because player counts were down when they brought it out. I don't know why they thought that Rush should not have been just a standard mode, just a special thing every 2 to 4 weeks. It was so dumb. Like, look, I played a lot of Battlefield 2042. A lot more than I probably should have played. Because the shooting mechanics still felt great, but it just wasn't Battlefield. And, well, no, it was Battlefield, but it was just like Battlefield tagging on other things that, you didn't need to have all that other stuff in there. Didn't need to have these special characters and things like that. You know, some of their perks I dug, but it wasn't necessary. Like, give me, like what you're giving me in Battlefield 6. Give me my classes and my rush, and I'm happy. You know, it could be assault, support, engineer, or I believe they did say recon is still in there too. So yeah, give me one of those four, and I'm good. You know, I'll be assault and engineer all fucking day, and have a blast playing rush or conquest. I do enjoy conquest. I definitely find myself sometimes enjoying conquest just because of the absurdity of the whole scale of things and like all the shit that can go on if you have a full lobby. But yeah, I felt that excitement that, you know, you tend to get about games when you start to like see the releases and things like that. And, you know, I don't know about you guys, but with so much stuff going on in my life, I've kind of lost that. And I was glad to find it again in the Battlefield 6. And it just truly reminded me of just like why I play games, like why I'm into the gaming, you know, community and things like that. Like, I don't like a lot of things that go on in the community, especially more recently, as I feel like a lot of people just do dumb shit and just, you know, like a lot of things in society now, with the ever-present, like, I gotta go viral, I gotta blow up, you know, people don't just enjoy the ride. They don't seem to do things because they enjoy it. They do it because they're trying to get paid. They're trying to be famous. And they're willing to do and say anything to get there. Whereas, you know, the conversation me and my friend had, who's also into Battlefield, that's the type of conversations I've always loved in gaming. This is like, you know, being excited for getting the things that we like in a game, being like curious about it, being excited about there being a beta, you know, all that stuff. You know, it's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to enjoy it. And a lot of people just don't enjoy it or pretend not to enjoy it for engagement. and I hate that shit. I really do. And you know, this game might be shit, but hey, just the hope of getting a new exciting Battlefield, a better experience than what I got in 2042, you know, and just like being hyped for a game, you know, period. Like now that everything's straightening out in my life, I'm finding myself having more room for things like this, and it was nice to get that feeling from Battlefield. Yeah, I mean games are awesome, and you know people just need to remember that and just stop with all the bullshit. If you don't like some shit, say you don't like it, move on and find something that you do like. Things like that. It's just. I'm glad that I was reminded of what it was about gaming that keeps me in there. What it is about engaging with other gamers that keep me in there. Because there's still a lot of gamers like me who aren't with the toxicity shit. So, yeah. Good on you, EA, for giving me the feels. Anyway, as always, you guys, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This is your boy Black Magus, and I'm out. Deuces.